Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the panel discussion. Our topic for today is the future of artificial intelligence, or what we call so fondly the AI. This is Sheikh from FuGenTimes, and today we have a distinguished group of experts from various industries to share their insights and perspectives on AI's impact on society and different sectors. Welcome, esteemed panelists. Allow me to introduce them. First, we have with us the Executive Secretary of EDU's Group, Ms. Faria Fatima. Then we have Executive Secretary of Economic Development, EDU's Group, Ms. Tazeen Khanum. And finally, we have an SAP consultant at FuGen Solutions Private Limited, Mr. Farid Sabir.
Hello, thank you.
We're going to start with Ms. Faria. So, Ms. Faria, how can AI be harnessed to create a positive societal impact, and what steps can be taken to mitigate potential negative consequences?
Yeah. So as we know that as everything in the world pros and cons, that means that it can put a positive impact on the society as well as to the negative impact to the society also. If you talk about the positive impact, so let's talk about education and learning. So AI has developed many powerful driven tools that helps in education, and it helps in education especially for the remote areas where the education is not easily accessible. As we know that in remote areas there is a lot of problem when it comes to their education because they don't have the teachers. So AI somehow has achieved to an extent that it helped the children in the remote areas when it comes to learning, and it also created assistant educators that help in conducting the online classes very easily. Coming to the second point, that is we can talk about environmental conservation. Sorry. So AI has helped the environmental conservation in a very different manner. For example, it helped in monitoring and managing the resources, like predicting the climate changes, which is used these days a lot, because we know due to global warming we have so much issues when we talk about climate changes. So AI has monitored and managed certain tools that predict the climate changes patterns. Coming to the third point, if you talk about the social welfare, so AI-driven data analysis that has helped the government and organizations to identify the vulnerable population that is increasing day by day. And it also helps in accessing the social needs and allocating the resources more effectively to support this, to especially support the marginalized communities. So these are the positive aspects. If we talk about the negative aspects, AI has negative aspects too, as everything in this world, such as high cost. The ability to create a machine that just work like a human, so it will cost you a lot of money, a lot of time, a proper updated hardware, proper updated software, and it automatically it will cost you a big amount, a big chunk of amount. So if we talk about the second point, like no creativity, a big disadvantage that AI has, that it cannot think out of the box, right? We have a classic example for is that the boat quill, which can write the Forbes report, but it can write the report which is provided, the data is provided by the human. The data, that much data that is provided by the human, the boat will create the report on that particular information only. It won't think out of the box. If we talk about the third point, that is unemployment, which also comes under the cons of AI. So one application of artificial intelligence is robot, and we know that the robots are taking all over the place, or no, all over the world. It is displacing all the occupations, all the work of all human possible activities, right? So robots are frequently utilized to replace the human resources in manufacturing businesses and in some more technological advanced nations like Japan.
Yes, those are some good points. Those are good points. Okay. Coming back to my next question. In which industries do you foresee the most significant transformative potential for AI? And how can businesses and individuals prepare for these changes?
Yeah. So I guess the most significant industries is one of the industry that I saw a huge change is finance. Now AI can automate financial processes, improve risk management, and enhance some customer services, also some customer experiences also. So one area where AI is frequently used is finance. In finance, and it is used to for fraud detection. Now AI is thoroughly used for fraud detection in finance. For example, by analyzing the large amount of transactions that are, that the people are doing, and that transactions are illegal. So AI algorithms can identify the patterns too of the transactions, and they may detect the fraud that is frequently happening. Now the second point, I guess, in education. AI technology has the potential to, to create a revolution in education industry by, by improving the student outcomes, by providing essential and personalized learning experiences, by providing personalized tutors. So AI can enhance the teacher efficiency by, providing them some platforms which can do the daily routine tasks such as grading and scheduling in the school. So the third point where I think AI helps is that agriculture. So AI technology is, you can say that is a poised when it comes to, revolutionizing the agriculture industry by enhancing the sustainability, improving the crop yields. As you can see, AI is used in every possible thing in this world today. We can also think that AI also helps in entertainment purposes. The all the social media platforms that people are currently using these days, everything depends on AI. Now AI helps in content creation, where, there is a set of algorithms that helps you to detect how many reach you have on your social media platform, or how many likes you have on your social media platforms. So I guess these are the industries where AI is, reaching heights.
So, hmm, yeah, those are some valuable insights. Okay. So, I mean, the next question for you is what ethical considerations should be at the forefront of AI development and deployment? And how can we ensure AI systems are designed responsibly? So,
Okay, so ethical considerations that AI governance should take, such as it should focus on fairness, on transparency, on privacy, on bias mitigation, and social impact. That it should focus on, on security also, not just the pros and cons, but it should focus on transparency, on privacy of a human being, or of any organization, right? So by placing AI ethics at the forefront, the governance frameworks can promote, sort of trust, or protect individual rights, and to mitigate the potential harms.
okay. Okay, Ms. Faria. Thank you so much. That was really
Thank
insightful. I'm
Thanks.
sure our other panelists, they are eager to answer some of our questions as well. So let's
Yeah.
hear it from Mr. Dean. So, Mr. Dean, how can AI applications such as facial recognition and personalized advertising be regulated to protect individual privacy and prevent misuse?
Everyone. So, from evolving technological landscape point of view, individual privacy and prevent misuse is very crucial. So, we can adopt some strategies that can be implemented to achieve these goals, like comprehensive legislation. Like government should enact comprehensive legislation and that specifically addresses AI application. Okay, so AI applications should incorporate like privacy by design principle from the outset. These means building privacy safeguard into technology itself, such as data minimization and secure data storage. Okay, So after we can use biometric data protection also, like special emphasis should be placed on the protection of biometric data like facial images and fingerprints, voice prints. Strict regulation should be placed to ensure these sensitive data not to misuse or leaked. Okay. So we can also use algorithm accountability, that companies should be held accountable for the decision made by their AI algorithm. Okay. Transparent explanation of how decisions are reached in AI system can help user understand and challenges potential biases or unfair and practices. Okay. We can limited data sharing. Restricting the sharing of personal data between different entities like can minimize the risk of unauthorized access or misuse. Okay, and public awareness and education can also help. Like government and organizations should invest in public awareness campaigns to educate people about these data are very sensitive with AI application. And collaboration with the tech industry also can regulatory bodies such as more effective and practical regulatory framework we can use in this. Okay, implementing these measures will require a balanced approach to address privacy concerns with stifling innovation. Okay.
Okay, that's a great point. So, like a couple of days back, I was watching a video of a movie clip in which the creator of this content, uh, he just replace the face of the lead protagonist with his own face, and it was looking like
Yeah.
he himself is working in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's called, I guess it's called deepfake. Yeah. So my question for you is, I mean, in this context of AI generated content and deepfakes, how can we promote media literacy and combat misinformation?
uh, we talk about the promoting media literacy and combating misinformation in the context of AI generated content and deepfake is essential to empower individuals to critically evaluate the information they encounter online. Okay, we can use like education and awareness, like I have said also before question, can implement media literacy program in schools and communicate to educate people about the existence and potential danger of AI generated contents and deepfakes. Okay, collaboration with tech company, as I have said already, in to work with tech companies also, like social media platform to develop and implement the AI algorithm and tools that can detect and flag AI generated content and deepfakes. Okay, media literacy initiated by tech company also can encourage their own media, like creating their own media literacy. I'm talking about to initiate and campaign to educate their user about AI generated content and risks associated with it. Okay, we can also use the watermarking and authentication technique that can develop they're embedded into content during its creation so that we can identify that these are from uh, this AI generated application. Okay, source verification is also a very good point. Like encourage individual to verify the original source of the content before sharing or believing it. Okay, we can ethical guideline for content creation also, we promoting transparency when using AI is in content creation. We can use the ethical guideline to encourage content creators on a social media platform. Yeah, we can also have the research and development, like invest in going research and development to improve AI detection and authentication technologies. Yeah.
I don't want to see someday my face wanted in some other random videos. So these guidelines, thank you so
Yeah.
much for this. They are
Yeah.
really helpful. So my next question for you is, what are the key challenges in ensuring AI algorithms are unbiased? and fair? And how can we address algorithmic bias?
Uh, from this point of view, ensuring AI algorithms are unbiased and fair is a complex, multifaceted challenge. Okay, algorithmic bias can rise due to various factors, including like biased data, flawed design, lack of diverse perspective in the development processes. Okay, addressing algorithmic bias require a combination of technical, ethical, and regulatory measures. So, we can add some point. Like I'm just telling the challenges and the potential solution for addressing algorithmic bias. Okay, bias training data challenges is that like AI algorithm learn from historical data which can contain inherent bias present in the society. Okay, the solution is like ensure diverse and representative training data sets and remove or mitigates bias in training data through pre-processing technique or data augmentation. Okay, there is a lack of diversity in in development team. Like challenges we can face, like homogeneous development team may unknowingly embedded their bias into algorithmic design and development processes. Okay, the solution is encourage diverse team with various background and perspective to work on AI project. And diverse teams are more likely to identify and rectify the biased assumption and decision. Okay, like I have said, impact assessment, like challenges, the impact of AI system on different demographic groups might not be apparent due to development, leading to unintended consequences. The solution is conduct rigorous impact assessment, including bias audit, to evaluate the effect of AI algorithm on different user group before the deployment. Yeah,
Okay, okay. Thank you, Mr. Lee.
thank you.
It
Thank
was
you,
surely
everyone.
it was surely really helpful. You know.
Yeah.
So we have heard from our two panelists. Now let's hear it from our third panelist, Mr. Fareed. So, Mr. Fareed, my question for you is: how can AI be used to address pressing global challenges such as climate change, healthcare accessibility, and poverty?
Yes, so AI can be used to address pressing global challenges in all the three points you just mentioned. Allow me to explain it one by one. Firstly, I would like to explain AI and poverty. So, poverty is a complex and multidimensional problem that requires coordinated and comprehensive solutions. AI can help by providing data driven insights, optimizing resource allocation, and empowering marginalized communities. For example, AI can also help identify the most vulnerable and needy population, predict the impact of interventions, and monitor the progress of poverty reduction programs. AI can also help improve access to financial services such as microcredit and insurance by using alternative data sources and machine learning models to access credit worthiness and risk. Additionally, AI can help create new opportunities for income generation and skill development, such as online platforms, digital literacy, and remote work. Secondly, I would like to explain AI and health. So, health is a fundamental human right and a precondition for social and economic development, as you all know. But many people still suffer from poor health and lack of access to quality and affordable health care. AI can help by improving diagnosis, treatment, and prevention, enhancing health system efficiency, and promoting health equality. For example, AI can help detect diseases, recommend therapies, and monitor health conditions. By using image analysis, natural language processing, and wearable devices, AI can also help optimize healthcare delivery, reduce cost, and improve patient satisfaction. By using predictive analysis, telemedicine, and chatbots, moreover, AI can help address the social determinants of health, such as environmental factors, behavioral patterns, and cultural norms, by using data mining, sentiment analysis, and nudging techniques. Lastly, I would like to explain AI and climate change. Monitoring the climate, we already have plenty of technology to monitor our climate. but integrating AI into such devices may also help us to take things up a level, like monitoring carbon footprints, monitoring changes in land use, or providing environmental hazard warnings. These were my points.
Okay, okay. So, one of our panelists, just,
Mhm.
a couple of minutes back, explained the potential negative impacts of AI, right?
Mhm.
See, one of them being, since all the tasks are being automated,
Mhm.
so the jobs for everyone, it's getting decreased.
Yes.
So my question for you is, I mean, what strategies, can be adopted to reskill and upskill the workforce, for the jobs in the future?
Yes. So, the advent of artificial intelligence has brought about a significant shift in the global job market. As AI continues to evolve, it's increasingly important for business to adapt and prepare for their workforce for this change. One of the most effective ways to do this is through upskilling and reskilling. The AI revolution. AI has the potential to automate a wide range of tasks from single data entry to complex problem solving. This had led a growing demand for AI related skills in the job market. According to a report by LinkedIn, AI specialists were among the most sought after professionals in 2020. Top uh, upskilling and reskilling, there are some tips. uh, I would like to name one by one. First one I would like to tell you is set concrete goals. Before you help your staff acquire new skills, you must first determine what those skills should be. Conduct a skill analysis to access your current technical capabilities and identify which ones are lacking. Secondly, it will be established formal upskilling programs. Companies like AT&T and PwC have recently announced billion-dollar initiative to formalize upskilling through digital career enhancement portals. While these are wonderful initiatives, you need $1 billion to make upskilling part of your operations. You need a plan, a budget, and time. Third point will be make mentoring a company value. The benefits of mentoring include higher retention, increased employee satisfaction, and faster promotion rates, to name a few. But mentoring also aids in upskilling, tapping into the existing knowledge base of more tenured workers, and helping pass it on the newer ones. Fourth point will be encouraging self-led company subsidized career development. In addition to company-led initiatives, make upskilling and reskilling part of the company culture by encouraging employees to pursue it independently and helping foot the bill. The company can cover or subsidize things like online courses, certifications, conference attendance, and organize memberships that employees are interested in, which simultaneously expand their knowledge base. Fifth point will be cater to employees. The tricky thing about upskilling and reskilling is that initiates can't be applied unilaterally. Employee A doesn't have the exact same skill that employee B is having. So their upskilling and reskilling needs will look a bit different. So these were my points. Thank you.
Thank you. So I guess we have time for one final question, right?
Yes.
So yeah, my question for you is, what role should governments play, you know, in regulating the AI technologies to strike a balance between innovation and safeguarding the public interest?
So, in the rapidly advancing world of technology, artificial intelligence, as we all know it as AI, has emerged as a game changer, revolutionizing various aspects of our lives, from autonomous vehicles to personalized digital assistants. AI has demonstrated its immense potential to transform industries and enhance efficiency. However, with this rapid growth comes to the need for governments to address the ethical considerations surrounding AI development and strike a delicate balance between innovation and society. One crucial aspect that requires attention is the ethical consideration in regulating the development of AI. As AI systems become increasingly advanced and capable of making independent decisions, governments must play a pivotal role in establishing regulations that ensure AI is developed ethically and responsibly. This involves creating frameworks that address issues such as transparency in decision making algorithms, laws for data protection, and guidelines for preventing discriminatory practice. Another important consideration is how governments can strike a balance between fostering innovation and prioritizing societal safety. On the hand, promoting innovation encourages economic growth and enhances our daily lives through technological advancement. On the other hand, unregulated development can potentially lead to unforeseen consequences or misuse of AI technologies. Therefore, it is crucial for government to actively regulate AI development by establishing safety testing procedure, ensuring compliance with ethical guidelines, and implementing liabilities laws for developers or manufacturers responsible for accidents caused by AI system. So these were my points. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fareed, for your invaluable thoughts.
So as we know that the AI is taking the place all over the world. I won't say that it's a niche technology, but still, the way AI is being implemented in this world, so there is a possibility, there's a chance that it can replace humans totally, right? When it comes to education, when it comes to as I said, the environmental conservation, when it comes to technology, basically. Now that we can, as we know that the IT industry, the AI, that is, the AI is taking the place, as I said, all over the world. So the most the IT technology that the people, they're opting for IT technology because of these technologies only, right? Because, as I said, it's replacing humans completely, completely.
Yes, Faria, what you are saying is right, but I will not say that it is replacing humans like completely. Repetitive task has been replaced by AI, but to operate AI, humans will be needed. They will not run on their own. So that is my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's safe to say that as good as AI is, and we know how good it is, it could
Yeah.
also be, equally as dangerous, moving forward in the future.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
That's
yes,
correct.
what,
totally.
yeah. If it is not,
Yeah.
uh, used under guidelines, and and if its powers are not kept in check, to be more precise, you know, it could
Yes,
be as
because
dangerous as it is good.
Yeah, by embracing fairness and transparency and accountability, we can strive to build AI algorithms that promote including inclusivity and reduce discriminatory impact. Like all we have points of AI algorithms. That's why I'm saying this.
Yes, Tazeen, you are correct.
and we know that it's replacing humans, right? So
Yeah,
there will be a chance of unemployment. There will be a chance, there will be a case, where we'll see unemployment at its peak because of AI. Because, yeah, it's not completely replacing humans, but to a major extent it is, right? So yeah, it can be a boon also, but at the same time it will be a curse also for human beings.
Thank you so much for adding this, valuable insights.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So with this, we conclude our panel discussion. And as we come to end of this enlightening panel discussion, I'm filled with gratitude for the invaluable insights shared by our esteemed panelists. Today, we have explored the theme of artificial intelligence and place it holds in our present as well as in our future. Throughout the discussion, we have witnessed the tremendous strides that AI has made in the various industries, revolutionizing the way we work, live, and interact. From enhancing healthcare diagnosis to optimizing transportation systems, AI has undoubtedly become the catalyst for progress, opening up new possibilities that it was, we can say that it was unimaginable. We couldn't have
Yeah.
thought these things you know to think about the possibility of AI maybe 2 decades or 3 decades back. That would have been a big thing. Thank you all for being part of this enlightening discussion. Let us continue our exploration of AI's potential with the deep sense of responsibility. Yeah, I emphasize on responsibility, empathy, and the shared vision of better and more inclusive world. Thank you so much. Have a great day and have a nice life ahead.
Thank you.
You
Thank you.
too.
Thank
Same to you.